Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone for teaching us this truth of 30. Salutation to the hopeful, let us spread out the four corners of the earth. So the title of this lesson will be, it'll be another prophecy update. Elon Musk, it should, Elon Musk implants, or Elon Musk Neuralink implants first brain chip. Okay. So this article, or this, I guess it's like a few days ago, I will assume. Okay, when this article was made or published, January the 30th. Okay, so 2 days ago, probably, or 1 day ago, 2 days ago, when this article published 2 days ago, 2 days ago. So because there's because it's Esau, right? He trying to, this brain C help, or this micro C help. He trying to be like the Most High. Okay, as Scripture says, he trying to be like the Most High, and he trying to recreate history. He his forefathers. Okay, he's when they were, because I'm gonna get the historical account of how they were, because it's basically they're defiling the Most High temple. Okay, which are the Israelites. Okay, and which I'm going to get historic account when they were doing that in the ancient world. Okay, because it's just, there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 6. There's nothing new under the sun. Okay. So I'm going to read this article. Okay, but before I read it, I'm going to bring up the precept. Then I'm going to get historical accounts. Okay, the man of lawlessness. Esau Edom, he's a man of lawlessness. Okay. It says, now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord YAHAWASHI HaMashiach, okay, the Messiah, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter as a form of, as the day of YAHAWASHI is at hand, okay? Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day should not come except there should come a falling away first, in that man of sin being revealed, the son of perdition, which is referring to who? The so-called white man, Esau. Okay, he's the man of sin. Okay, which sin means transgression of the law. Okay, because he goes against the laws of the Most High. Okay. So, let me just look at this in my hard copy. Second Thessalonians chapter 3. Okay. So Yahweh, he's revealing, Esau has been revealed. Okay. He's been revealed now in this present day. Okay. He had this short season of ruling. Okay, when first going back to the Renaissance. Okay, when he was, him being loose out of the pit, or that dark, he being loose out of prison, and basically ruling. Okay, for a little season. Okay, he's this is a little season. Okay, him being, and he's been revealed. He's been revealed through who? Who is he being revealed from? Through, okay, through the teachers, the prophets, right? The true teachers and the prophets, okay? YAHAWASHI, they're revealing this man, okay? So I'm gonna get this here. Loose. I know it's in Revelations. Loose. I'd be in. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up here. The hard copy. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Saki brothers. Let's get this. Let's see. Revelation 20. Okay. Okay, Revelation 20. Satan bound. Okay, and I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid on the dragon, the old serpent, which is the devil. So the devil refers to Esau, Edom. The devil just means deceiver. Okay. Okay. So and bound him for 1,000 years. Okay. And about his pit back in the first verse referring to him being basically is referring to a land. Okay. A land or a region, which referring to Europe. Okay. And that great chain of pressure is referring to captivity, or so that was for 1,000 years. So because that was between they say the so-called dark ages. Okay. Those are the so-called the dark ages, right? When which when Jake was ruling, okay, Israelites were ruling, right? And cast him into the bottomless pit, okay, which is referring to, um, that Europe, and shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more till 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loose a little season. So this is referring to what? Now he's loose now, okay? Esau is loose now to deceive the whole world, okay? To show great signs and wonders, okay? Job 9:24, pretty soon about Job 9:24, the world's again into the hand of the wicked, okay? Because the faces of the judges are old. It was so where and who is he, okay? So now that I got that out, okay? So now we know that this is Edom. He's ruling the world, right? He's been he's playing his role, right? He was Lord YAHAWASHI has given him the power to do this, okay? So he's been revealed. So that man of sin has been revealed, okay? Which is Esau. He's that man of sin who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High power or that is worship, okay? Which he does, right? He's trying to play the role as the Most High, with his different, Project Blue Beam, okay? His weather devices, okay, manipulation, okay, with his technology, his Michael C help. Let's go on and on, okay? Cloning, okay, AI, etc. So that he is, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, okay, showing himself that he is the Most High, right? So this, this temple, can be referring to, him putting his images of his face being white in these different, temples. But this can also be referring to, the Israelites as well, okay? Because he's trying to put his technology in the temple of the Lord, okay, in the Israelites, in the elect, and he's trying to proclaim himself to be, the Most High, right? He's trying to basically he's trying to steal the chosen nation of the Most High, of Yahweh. Okay, so remember ye not that when I was with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. So Esau and Edom, he's been revealed in his time, which is now. Okay, it started back with Edash Ababibis, okay, you know. For the mystery of iniquity does already work. Only he who now letters will let until it be taken out of the way. Okay, so this devil with his, so the Lord, he gonna let him, do this, right? He gonna let him, come up with his Michael C help. He gonna implement people. Okay, but he's not gonna touch the elect. He's not gonna touch the elect. Okay, he gonna get some few. He gonna get some other Israelites. They're gonna fall to it. Okay, but the Lord, he let him, do this, right, until he be taken out of rulership. Okay, so I'm gonna read this article. I can link it as well. in the chat box. There you go. It says Musk brain microchip or chip implement in the first human. Okay. Elon Musk has said his biotech company Neuralink has successfully implanted one of his brain chips or brain chips in a human for the first time, claiming the recipient or the recipient is in good condition following the surgery. Okay. The firm hopes to create an interface allowing people to control devices using their brain alone. Okay. A Neuralink describes its first human trial in a press release last year. So it was the first human trial. That ultimately it hopes to develop a fully implantable wireless brain-computer interface that could open up groundbreaking treatments for people suffering various disabilities, including paralysis. Okay. So again, he's trying to play the role of the Most High, right? He's trying to heal people. Okay. Now this is his, this is him showing him showing great signs and wonders. Okay, pursuing about your revelations. All right, no, here, Sakya. Him showing those great signs and wonders. I'm going to read. Let me see. And then shall the wicked be revealed when the Lord YAHAWASHI shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay, in which the Lord he destroying Esau with the spirit, consumed with the spirit of his mouth, referring to the teacher and the prophet exposing him. Okay, so he's been revealed. So the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, is being revealed through the through YAHAWASHI using his prophets. Okay, to reveal him. Okay, by exposing him. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So when the Lord shall return, he's gonna destroy, Esau, Edom, using his, those, chariot fire. Okay, because not only is America going to get hit by ICBMs, but they're also going to get hit by the chariot fire. Okay, as well. So it's going to be double destruction. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan, spiritual demon Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. So this is an example of his, signs and powers and lying wonders. Okay, telling that if you use this brain C help that it could treat, people suffering from disabilities. Okay, and nothing, because remember, this is a cardinal. This is a cardinal man. This is not a spiritual man. Okay, he's a cardinal man. Of course, he think carnality. He doesn't think spiritually. He's a cardinal man. All right, so just keep that in mind. Right, he doesn't know the spiritual effects that could have on people. Right, he just thinks about the cardinal. The cardinal things. Okay. I'll go back here. Is after the working of Satan, okay? Because remember, he's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, with all powers and signs and lying wonders, okay? Powers, strength, power, ability, inherent power, okay? Power residing in a thing by virtue of its nature, of which a person or thing asserts and puts forth, okay? Powerful performing miracles, okay? Remember, he's trying to be like the Most High, okay? So, these are, these are miracles that if, people imagine if you get this brain C help, all right, and you, whatever disability or you're suffering from, And once you get the brain seal, then you're not suffering for that disability anymore. Okay, those are miracles. Those are powers and signs of line wonder. But remember, it's not righteousness. Okay, it's wicked. Okay, it's wicked. Because it's ultimately it's Michael Seal that means you are, you are that word mark goes back. That word mark means karagma, and that means basically you are you know is worshiping of another god, right? The company said it would use its R1 robot to surgically implant the C-hub in a region of the brain that controls motor function, noting that it is intended to record and transmit brain signals wirelessly to an app that decodes movement intention. Okay, so we're not down with it, right? If you're watching this video, we can be down with this, right? We can be down with this, no matter because this remember he's a serpent, he's a devil, okay, he's a deceiving person, okay. You can't trust this devil, okay. It's good said, do not trust, never trust your the devil is your adversary. You walk around like like a um like a lion, right? Seeking who he can devour. Okay, so this Michael C. Help, it you can't trust in man technology. That's point blank period. You can't trust in man. You have to put your trust in the Heavenly Father, YAHAWASHI. Okay, you cannot put your trust in man. You can't fear him that can kill the body, but fear that can kill the body. In the spirit. Can torment the spirit. Okay. Because the Lord ultimately gave him the power to do this, for the great testing that's coming, to test the whole world. This Michael said is going to be the one that's going to test the whole world to see, who who are you allegiance, who are you following, right? Are you going to follow if you're Israelite, are you going to follow Yahweh Shai? Are you going to bow down to Yahweh Shai? Are you going to worship Yahweh Shai? Or are you going to follow, the, you know, Satan, spiritual demon Satan, right? Are you going to bow down to Baal? Okay, that see help implement into you, implant. Okay, it was all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish because they receive not the love of the truth that they might be saved, which will refer to the 2/3, because the 2/3 are going to ultimately perish. Okay, they're going to die on this side, right? Because they didn't receive the truth. Okay, and they're going to take that. They're going to ultimately take that Michael C. Hill, because that Michael C. Hill they're going to be used to buy and sell, pursuant back to Revelation 13. It's ultimately going to be used to buy and sell. So if you don't have it, then that means you can't eat, you can't provide, okay, you can't work, you can't, you don't have any income, okay. So our people in a time of trouble like that, they're going to be running to get that Michael C. up, okay. But we have to have our faith and our trust in Yahweh Shai that he gonna deliver us, okay, from the hand of the wicked. So Revelation 12:12 says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe," which means it can be destruction, okay, distress, okay, "to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil Esau, Edom, okay, is come down to you having great wrath, anger, because he knows that he has but a short time. So this, this is why we say that this microchip is only up the road. Okay, it's not. It can't be years away. Okay, he's about coming down having great routes, and this microchip, you know, when this economy collapse, this microchip gonna be a scapegoat for this devil. Okay, because if you don't have this microchip, this microchip gonna be the new currency. So to speak. This microchip is gonna be the new currency. Okay, your paper dollars, your RFI, your RFN, your Reserve Federal Notes won't mean anything in that day. Okay. Because that RFN is not backed by anything. Okay, they just keep printing it out, and it's not being backed by anything. No gold, no silver, nothing. Okay, that's done away with. So this microchip is ultimately gonna be the new currency. Okay, because with this microchip, it doesn't need to be backed by anything, right? You just get it, implement it, right? You just get it, you just get it, and there you go. So ultimately, the point is that this devil trying to recreate history. That's all. He's trying to recreate history because remember he was doing this back in the ancient world. Okay, with his Ivy. Okay, Second Maccabees, the 6th chapter. So this king. Okay, I'm going to read. Probably going to read here. I'm going to get this in hard copy as well. Maccabees chapter 6. Okay. I'm probably going to read. No, second. First Maccabees. Copy. Let me get Second Maccabees 6. Okay, so it reads, not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews. Okay, this old man of Athens referring to, he was an Israelite, but who was he was basically like I believe he was a Hellenistic Israelite. Okay, he was living in Greek. Because this is a time during the Seleucid Empire, okay? To compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers and to not live after the laws of the Most High, okay? So this old man of Athens, okay, he was he came to he was supposed to compel, the Jews, right? Because the Jews, basically, the King Antiochus, right, used this this Israelite to because because you believe if you're if someone who is who the reason I use them because if someone who look like who you're if someone's of your own countryman or your own kinsman, you'll believe them, right? You're more likely to believe them, instead of someone who is not your kinsman, right? This is why this devil, he gonna use these different celebrities, Jake, like your favorite celebrities, to push this Michael C up, okay? So it's just it's history repeating itself, okay? Let me look that up. History repeats itself, okay? I know there's a term. Okay, so it's history repeating itself. Okay. So what does it mean when history repeats itself? historic recurrence is a repetition of similar events in history. Okay, so there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, so these similar events that were occurring back in the ancient world are going to be recurring now. Okay, he gonna Esau. He gonna use your favorite celebrities, to compel you to do something and to pollute. Second verse, and to pollute also the temple in Jerusalem, and to call it the temple of Jupiter Olympius, and that in Gerizim of Jupiter, the defenders of strangers, and they did desire that dwell in the place. Okay, so they were trying to put up the different false gods in the temple. Okay, with that Jupiter it go back to the false god of Zeus. Okay, so again, they sit in the temple, for some at the Second Thessalonians. Okay, you know, he said in the temple of the Most High, proclaiming himself to be the Most High. Okay, which so I'm gonna skip here up the fifth verse. Um, the fifth verse. So the altar also was filled with profane things which the law forbidding. Okay, so the altar was filled with profane things. So they were putting all types of things. Um, they were defiling the altar. Okay, neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts or to profess himself to at all to be a Jew. Okay, or which referring to Israelite. Right. So that's going back to it was King Antiochus. Right. When he came. Right. You can observe. He forbidden the observance of the Sabbath. All right, the circumcision of their sons, the Israelite sons. You know, or perform any other, rituals. Okay. And the king Antiochus he declared that everyone worshiped the Greek gods, Zeus. Okay. They even built a gymnasium. Okay, in Jerusalem. Okay. So I'm gonna come here. So actually, before I get that, I'm gonna continue reading this. It says, since neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself to all to be a Jew or Israelite, in that day of the king's birth, every month they were brought by bitter constraint, so against their will, to eat of the sacrifices. And when the feast of Bacchus was kept, the Jews were compelled to go in procession to Bacchus carrying ivy. Okay, this ivy represent the modern day what? The ivy represent the modern day charagma, the MOTB. Okay, so going to here, ivy, right? So, there's a lot of history you can go into, but I'm gonna point out some few points here. I'm gonna hit the points. So, um, it's well known that in the Dinosia or festivals in honor of Dinosaurs, in the procession called, oh no, that's Greek word, which they were celebrated. Women also took part in the disguise of Becky, nail des, nail flow, etc., adorned with garlands of ivy. Okay, so I'm gonna get here. This. Okay, so this ivy is supposed to be is a tattoo or something. It's like a tattoo, right, to show your allegiance, to a particular group. Okay, and it's like it's a leaf, right? Okay, so um, you got the Greek Strong's stigmata or stigmata, which refers to a tattoo, brand, mark, blot, scar, prick. Okay, social blot, scar of service, burn mark. Okay, sign of shame. And all was used to pierce the ears of a slave. An earring was given to show that the slave was attached to his master. So it's all go back to Greco-Roman cultural. Okay, so this MOTB, this charagma, this brain seal, all go back to Greco-Roman culture. Branding marks were given to domestic animals, slave criminals, soldiers, and worshiper followers. It was a customary to brand cattle as a means to make death more difficult. The man who bore this stigma, a sign of dishonor since antiquity, in antiquity was given to robbers, criminal slaves, and prisoners. Okay, so it's a sign. It's a if you have this mark, that people can, they can recognize a slave. Who the slave belonged to if they have a mark, right? Uh, Desire for marks. In some situations, marks are given to denote membership in a group, tribe, or cultic deity. Okay, so this mark that you know Elon Musk, company make it's supposed to when you take this mark, it's supposed to they say it's supposed to but we know where they are. It's supposed to denote a membership in a group, tribe, or a cultic deity. So you take this mark, that means that you're serving the spiritual demon Satan ultimately. Okay, it says the recruit in the Roman army was marked by tattoo signs on the head. Okay, on the hand, Sakya. So if you was in the Roman army, you had to receive this tattoo, which means so they denote membership to a group. Okay, it says the mark denotes loyalty to one superior. Okay, When a follower was given the sacred mark, he was dedicated to the God and became his servant. Okay, so if you take this mark, this Michael seal, you're saying that spiritual demon Satan, your God, right? You're saying that Esau, Edom, he's their God. Okay. Therefore, this servant will put under the God's protection, because ultimately, if you take this mark, you're gonna be taken care of, right? Remember, you get to order. I'm gonna get that in Revelation 13, but in order for you to eat, in order for you to live among society, you have to receive this mark. So if you end up getting this mark, you're gonna be under the protection of the Edom, right? Of Esau, they'll be taking care of you, right? The servant of the god Dionysius Bacchus was given a tattoo of an ivy leaf. Okay, so it was like, they took this ivy, they was, again, remember, against their constraint, right? So against their will, they were forced to take this ivy leaf, right? To show their allegiance to Bacchus. Okay, so this is why we say, Lord will, the Lord, he protect us in those days, right? He gonna protect us, okay, for this MOTB, right? For this Michael Seab, okay. Dionysius was the god of the great harvest. Then his master should bring him to God. Then he should bring him to the door or doorpost. Okay. So that's where I want it. Okay. And I thought, I guess that was, it's whatever. I thought that it's whatever. Never mind. So, um, so this history repeating itself, right? So just like they were branding the Israelites, with this tattoo of an ivy leaf, they're gonna be doing this with defiling the temple of the Lord. Okay, because the Israelites are the temple of the Lord. So, when they were there and they're trying to defile the temple again. Okay. Putting all types of defiled things in the temple. Okay, this MTB is one of them. Okay, so Revelation 12. Okay, where is this? So Revelation 13. Okay, cool. We all bring this out. Which it just different viewers. You got new people watching. Okay, they some people don't like to do their research. So, so we do some people don't like to do their research. So we just bring this out, to just make our to prove all things, right? So Revelation 13:11, it says the beast from the earth. Okay. Revelation 13:11, it says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Okay, so this beast is referring to Rome, ultimately being this eight beasts, right, which referring to America, which America is the reincarnation of the Roman Empire. Okay, he had two horns like a lamb, which the two are referred to as his bipartisanship. Okay, his bipartisanship. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce that word. But basically, his Democratic is the Republican. Okay, his two-party system. Okay, like a lamb, so he spake like a lamb. So he like a lamb. Okay, because they put it up as they're here for the people, right? They're here, they're and he spake as a dragon, which going back to his legislation, his laws he's pushed, right? Because ultimately, and which you gonna see this when he said that in order for you to buy or in order for you to sell, in order for you to participate in society, you're gonna need this MOTB. Okay, so a huge example that will be shown to 2/3, right? This is what we call it a time of great, a great tribulation, great testing, right? Because it's gonna test the whole world. Okay, including the elect. Okay, and this is what we have to say, Lord, the Lord be with us, right? The Lord had to be with us in order for us to, make it out of here alive, right? So to speak. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, okay, which refers to the Roman, okay, Empire, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, the Roman Empire, whose deadly wound was healed. So the Roman Empire, their deadly wound was healed through who? Through America. Okay, America come back. The way America is set up, pursuing back to its, its governments, its political, all the way down to its, buildings. Okay, they all set up like the Roman Empire. Okay, they all have senates. Okay, their pillars are built the same. Okay, okay, the America, they celebrate Olympics. Okay, Olympic, there, at such a gymnasium, etc. It all goes back to the Roman Greco cultural. Okay, and he does great wonders so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of man, which can be referred to, his icy beams. Okay, because the Lord ultimately gave him the power to build these icy beams as well. So he showed great wonders. It's also going to be referring to his the great wonders can be referring to this MOTB. Okay, this brain seal. I just read here that this brain seal, it can be used to treat people who suffer from various disabilities. Okay, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they shall make an image of the beast which has been wounded by a sword and they live. Okay. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay. So ultimately, which is referring to this image of the beast, referring to his his government, his system, worshiping his system. Okay. And ultimately, if you don't worship the image of the beast, you're gonna be killed. Okay. So you don't bow down to this devil. Okay. You don't worship this devil. Okay. You're not with this devil system, you're gonna be killed. Okay. That's what it's referring to. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So this mark is referring to this charagma. Okay. This microchip. Okay. And that no man might buy or sell save he that has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you cannot buy or sell unless you have the mark, this microchip, or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay. So this and go back here to Mark, which is referring to Chrome. I'll get ready to close. So bear with me. Get ready to close. So this Mark is referring to a Chrogma, right? And they're gonna use use something called a Karas, okay, to insert this Chrogma, okay. This Chrogma is of an idolatrous image, okay. the mark is referring to an idolatrous image. Okay, you worship another god if you take this mark. Okay. So, and you cannot buy or sell unless you have that mark. Okay, this is why I say save he that had the mark. So if you have this mark, you will be saved. And going back to here, just like they were doing in the ancient world, history repeating itself. Say, okay, so the Israelites, Second Maccabees, okay, the 7th chapter, and read that again, saying that day of the king's birth every month that were brought by bitter constraint, which meant against their will, to eat of the sacrifices to the false idols. And when the feast of Bacchus were kept, the Jews or the Israelites were compelled to go in procession to Bacchus carrying ivy. Okay, so that this ivy, the desire for Mart, this ivy is as the servant of the god Dionysius. Bacchus was given a tattoo of an ivy leaf. Okay, so if you serve, so it's history repeating itself. Okay, no, the Tower of Babel is one of them. Okay, again, this with the NWO. Okay, and this is why I said when when Scripture says that when they about to fill their belly, then the Lord will bring down fire. Okay, because Esau, he don't think he's gonna get to the point where he's gonna get the elect, right? He thinks he's gonna get to the point where he gonna fully implement his his MLTB system, but the Lord he's gonna come down as a thief, and he's gonna rain down fury and fire on this devil. Okay. So this ivy representing a tattoo, okay? So it was a tattoo that you had to get on your wherever you had to get it. I think it was in your hand or in your arm somewhere, okay? But if you get this, it was an idolatrous image, okay? Just like this charagma is an idolatrous image, okay? The ivy leaf was an idolatrous image, okay? So this Michael Seal was an idolatrous image as well. So it's history repeating itself, okay? So I'm not gonna, and I can link this as well in the chat box. But I'm going to close it here by giving all honor and glory praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Till next time, we'll say Shalom.